Oh no! Close your eyes! Be careful! Wear your goggles! Oh no, it's coming! Hello underachievers! So it is not unheard of for me to enjoy a good meme. I know that we as a community enjoy good meme. We like good memes. On my YouTube channel, we've reacted to some transphobic memes before, which are funny. They are funny, believe me, I find them funny. It is nice to laugh at bigotry, but I thought we'd be a bit more wholesome today and just check out some fun trans memes instead. Just a plain old trans memes, no transphobia in this house. You guys sent in like a lot of memes, like a lot. A lot of memes. Before we get onto the memes though, I've got a quick message about NCS. NCS just wants to say thank you to all of the young people that took part in their summer. They've been celebrating their incredible achievements and thousands of hours checking out all the awesome content on the Staying Connected Hub. They want to say a massive thank you to all of those that took part in Keep Doing Good. From beach cleaning, to blood donating, to filling food banks and making face masks. Young people have been raising funds for local causes, including supporting the elderly and the LGBT community. They've also been sharing positive vibes through social media and, you know, checking in on each other to get through the lockdown. One young person in particular that I want to shout out is my friend Sam, who actually sent me a homemade face mask that actually fits my face. I had to use normal sized ones and I have a tiny head and they were just slipping off all the time. If you missed out on taking part in any of the fun this summer and are aged between 16 and 17, you can sign up for the NCS Autumn Experience. It's made of up to a week's worth of activities followed by extra hours for you to complete a passion project of your choice. You should check out the link in my description to sign up for the Autumn Experience. You'll learn new skills, meet new people and boost your confidence, all while helping out your local community. Why would you not? Why would you not do this? So the first one is a bottle of testosterone on the Earth and then 2 astronauts. Wait, it's all hunger and ass hair? Always has been. This one I can say is very accurate. Before I started testosterone, I was hungry. I was really hungry, but I didn't have any butt hair. But now that I'm on testosterone, I'm even hungrier. It is upsetting. My metabolism is already really quick, and I have to eat so much to feel full, and the butt hair is just indescribable. Catch you later, getting my top surgery at Claire's. I don't know why I find these memes so funny. Oh my god, the little girl's got a little trans flag on her. Wait, can I say little girl if she's getting top surgery? I'm confused. Does Claire's exist in America? I thought that was just a British thing. Like, I had a... one of my friend's birthday parties when I was, like, 9 was going to the local shopping centre, buying some, like, bracelets at Claire's and then making our own bracelets. I had, like, football and rugby ball charms, but I just feel like that's such, like, a 9-year-old girl vibe. Trans girls! No. X-Men. I've never heard this before. Honestly, I've barely seen any trans woman memes that just weren't transphobic. This post made by Transgender Gang. Nice name, did your mum pick it out for you? I can't be asked to explain why this one's funny, but what I do find funny is that I know a lot of trans people whose parents actually picked out their, like, chosen name. I didn't even pick the name Noah. Someone just messaged me on Snapchat saying that I look like a Noah, and I was like, okay, I'm Noah now. But my mum did choose my middle name, which is Finn. She was gonna call me Finn at birth, and then my dad didn't want that. I wish he did. And also, Finn is a unisex name, and she's Irish, so Finlay was a name that she wanted to call me, which she should have called me. Should have called me that, Mom. Me. I'm trans and also not straight. Cis people. Where does this meme come from? I recognize the person in the meme. Do I just recognize her from the meme, or is she like an actress? But also, yes, a lot of people that don't know much about trans people get really confused when they find out that trans people aren't straight. And I get why there's the assumption that trans people transition and then they're straight, because obviously, like, being straight is the desirable thing in society. But I know very few straight trans people, although I also know very few straight people. So but yeah, I used to get, and I still get, a lot of comments from people being like, wait, so you're trans and you're a guy, but you're with a guy. Why did you do that? Like, obviously gender and sexuality are two very different things, but people just muddle them up for some reason. I don't get it. Family and friends, what you got there? Me, suspiciously flat chest, a smoothie? I love iCarly. But I actually had a situation like this that was very stressful. My mum picked me up from somewhere and I was wearing a binder, and she actually picked up on my chest not being as flat as it was usually, and she was like, your boobs are smaller. And I was like, ooh, yeah. You know, I'm just wearing a sports bra a lot nowadays. They're just a lot comfier, and you know, sometimes, you know, you just don't want boobs, right? Do you ever just, like, not want boobs, Mum? And she just didn't know what to respond. She was just like, no. Taking testosterone. Receiving boy juice. Okay, this one hurts my feelings. I am 2 and how many months, how long have I been on testosterone? I am 2.5 years on testosterone, and look how much facial hair I have. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my butt hair, but when your parents say they support you being transgender, but they actually don't. New name and pronouns. This is brilliant. Dead name and old pronouns. But I like this. I feel like this happens to a lot of trans people. And I get it. Like, obviously, you have a kid. You've known them as the thing. You name them as the thing. You've known them as the name you called them when they were literally birthed. And they're suddenly like, what? No! Get rid of it. Disgusting. Like, obviously, your parents are going to have an attachment to the name they gave you. But it's not the end of the world if they want to change their name. Like, I know cis people that changed their name because they didn't like their birth name. I thought I was experiencing transphobia. Thankfully, I had this cis person to explain why I'm not. Yes, oh my god. It's like a lot of the times, maybe it's not clear to some cis people that, like, some things specifically are transphobic. Like, for example, there was this girl I went to school with who recently called me a girl twice on purpose. And a bunch of people were just like, oh, well, maybe it was an accident. And I'm like, no. I know when someone was being dodgy with me about being trans, there's no way she could look at me and then look at my profile and then look at my name and be like, ah, yes, a girl. Like, there is no way. And there's no way to explain to someone that hasn't experienced that you know what is happening and they don't. Me binding for only 8 hours instead of my usual 12 hours. Health. I could not tell you. Before I got top surgery, I would bind so long. I would sleep in my binder sometimes. It was not healthy. If you do that, please don't. I understand the temptation, but if it's feeling too much, please take it off. Get some hoodies, some big baggy hoodies, maybe like layer up the clothing. There are like alternatives, and especially when you're like in your house. Like there are ways you can kind of disguise this. If I had a nickel for every time I've had to go through puberty, I would have 2 nickels. That's not a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice. Yeah, not gonna lie. That's not a thing that most people experience, is it? Dead name. Me. Why is this funny? My pronouns are none. Please do not refer to me. Even better, do not perceive me. For practical purposes, I don't exist. I don't know why I find stuff like this so funny. Like, people would tweet stuff like, oh my god, the fact that I'm even perceived upsets me. Why is that funny? It's not funny. It's not funny. Oh no! Close your eyes! Be careful! Wear your goggles! Oh no, it's coming! Transgenderification beam. So I don't know who Charlie Kirk is, but he decided to tweet, I don't know what a cisgender is, but whatever it is, it shouldn't be allowed in front of children. I personally do not agree, but you have the right to your opinion. I've seen so many different versions of this meme, and I find them funny every time. When your non-binary friend is sad because they keep getting misgendered, they're there. It's okay. Come on. I'll give you a quick hug. There you go. Society. Don't trans! Me when I trans! Ugh. Ouch, I have a broken rib. Why do I move? Okay, last one. You need to hide your genitals, but only wear clothing that represents those genitals. Whenever people see your clothes, they should really be thinking about your genitals. This is a meme about gendered clothing being silly. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Okay, well there's the video. I hope you enjoyed the memes. I have enough to last me through winter, so if you want more of these videos, I can do it. Have a good day, or don't. See you later, losers. Goodbye. And I will have a nice punch for you. I'm sorry. There. Another hug.